We are, hang on, not very competent in our efforts today. But here, let me show you our surroundings, and I'll talk to you. So we are down in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, and yes, I know the phone is vertical versus horizontal, and I'm not smart enough to do anything about that. So sorry about that. But we're down here having a little snack. We brought the dogs out and get some fresh air. They came with us this trip, and we literally are just hanging out, having a McDonald's hamburger, which of all things, in a beautiful place like this. You see that way over there in that point? See it? See that? Right there, guys. That's actually a big old boat, luxury boat, that ran up ashore, I think, or got washed ashore. And this is a public boat ramp and a little bit of fishing piers here. We came out here fishing last night and had a good time. This road here that we're on leads back into town, but it has some of the most beautiful houses on it that gets to see this view every day. Oh, you missed a fish jumping. How's that hamburger, ma'am? Good? Good.
More than just jumping.
See the birdies? There's a birdie. Well, hey, Tim, how are you, my friend? Oh, we missed a fish jump. Tim, it's good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well for you. We are thought we'd do a short live stream here showing you guys a beautiful sunset. Maybe a bird or two, a wiener dog or two, because we have those in spades. People fishing along the concrete wall. Hi, Simply.
And the wife be eating French fries. Look at the French fries in America. It's big.
Yeah, but they can still fit in a small box. They just make us pay for a bigger box.
This is a large one.
So, Simply Nanette, hi, good to see you. Thank you. Hello, host and beautiful wife. Yes, that's the beautiful wife and the beautiful wiener dogs, we're all about them French fries. And thank you for the thumbs up, Timmy. We appreciate you. Timmy, how you been? Yeah, we've been really bit. Oh, thank you for the doggy comps. There's see the birdie flying. Watch the birds go flying in the skies. Well, we've been traveling a lot, and during the summer, we're so busy, we don't usually do a lot of live streaming. And but I thought, can you just beat this view for a live stream? Hey, Joe, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Everybody say hi to each other, make friends, all that good stuff.
Did you bring the ice cream?
It's in the car because I only had one hand. Somebody see the French fry girl that eating? We got ice cream in the car. She'll have to go get that in a minute.
There's a lot of fish flying there.
All right. Lorelai says there's a lot of fish flying over there somewhere.
Guess what? What's the fish when? You see that one? They're jumping.
We got clouds.
Come on.
Oh, you see that fish jump? There you go. We caught that one on camera.
Here, Lily. You don't want to eat.
Fish will bite the fries. Yes, they will. All right. A lot of fish movement out here. We caught some fish last night. But we had a beautiful, beautiful sunset here last night. And this is a free, open to the public area. And my goodness, you just can't beat the view for no cost, right? Thank everybody for joining us. So what's going on with everybody's world? Tim, are you still in the Philippines? Are you doing good over there? Simply Nanette, how are you been doing?
Jagan, if they can guess why the fish keep jumping.
Lorelai wants to know if you guys know why the fish are always jumping. Timmy, how have you been? We haven't seen you in a little bit. As I was saying earlier, we haven't been doing a lot of live streaming during the summer. We'll get back to it this fall.
We're just having summer now.
Well, summer can be anything I want. You, look, hey. Girl, you guys give Lorelai a hard time. She's making fun of me.
We just had summer started. Oh my goodness, look at my sunburn. Is that my sunburn?
Yeah, you got a sunburn.
Holy.
See the sunburn? Lorelai's got a sunburn.
Big cow. Look at my legs now. Only this in the top.
It's not as bad as the one you got in Aruba, but
Yeah, but I wear long sleeve now. Look at my legs. Only the side.
hey, Darren's in the house. Good to see you, my friend.
Look at Daisy. That's sunburn now.
Hope you're doing well, Darren. We're just sitting back enjoying the sunset, the beautiful weather. I know here in about another 30 minutes we're going to get eaten up by mosquitoes and gnats. So we won't be here super long. Filipinos do not like to tan. You got that right.
Hey, it's sunburn, not tan.
But she says it's a sunburn.
See?
See, she's got a sunburn. When we were in Aruba, she got a really bad sunburn.
Yeah, look like that almost first degree.
It took her about 3 months to get over it.
I mean, I can't even put the clothes on it.
Ah, Henry, hope you are enjoying the bay. We are enjoying the bay. Good to see you again, my friend. Now, are you down here in the bay? Because you're saying, hope you're enjoying the bay, which kind of refers to, hey, you know, I know the bay. I am the bay. I've been in the bay. Darren, we are down in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi.
Oh, see that one? Gonna eat the fish. You see how far that they shoot? They can get you. And some got more fish. Yes. Woohoo! What's up, baby? Oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
Don't.
No, you cannot. Oh, you still your fries? So good.
Oh, Henry's over in Gulfport.
Yeah,
Henry, we were in Gulfport earlier today. We went inshore fishing with the charter out of Gulfport. Gulfport, Mississippi, seems like a really nice place. It's way, I mean, I know this sounds bad, Henry, so don't be offended, but it was a way cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Beautiful streets. I mean, it was really nice. It reminded us a lot of Destin, Florida. So I was really impressed by Gulfport.
no one. Want to get the bird too?
Darren says, nice and quick in the bay. Yeah.
It's quiet for Memorial.
Yeah, and this is still Memorial Day, so it's Monday evening. You know, I'm really surprised. Now, granted, there's a lot of water here, a lot of beaches, miles and miles and miles and miles of beaches. But we were surprised how uncrowded it was. It was not crowded down here for this holiday weekend. I'm really shocked by it.
There's a lot of places to
But then again, you got to remember, up where we live, holiday weekends, our only lake, Beaver Lake, is just packed to the gills. Oh, Henry says that he's been all over Florida, us too, Georgia, us too, Mississippi, us too, Texas, us too, Japan, not us, Philippines, yes. So he's got to travel quite a bit. Are you an old military guy like some of our other friends there, Henry? Or maybe a young military guy? We want to go to Japan. Japan's on my bucket list of dream places.
To stop over.
Yeah, Lorelai, you went to Japan. What happened in Japan?
Oh, that's a long time ago, but it's like the airport is way far from the city.
Lorelai went to the airport. That's all she did. I would like to go to Japan and New Zealand.
No,
Joe
wanna
is
pay
saying
for?
everyone like and share. Absolutely, Joe. Thank you
No.
very much.
You
You know, our channel's been
get on
growing by
water.
leaps and bounds, and we're going to show some videos when we get back of this beautiful part of the country. Oh, you got another fish jumping. Scared my doggy. Lily went, holy shit, what was that?
There's a crocodile.
You know, like, oh my God, don't let that fish get me.
Alligator. Huh? He wants to say hi to you.
Oh, really? So Henry says that when they have a cruise the coast, the whole area is packed with boats. I'm sure. Wow.
Where are you going? Come here.
Thinking of cruises, man, we love cruise ships. We got a lot of cruise ship videos if you haven't seen them. A lot of other videos. Just check out all of our videos if you would. But I'm going to tell you, the last couple of weeks, our channel's really been growing a lot. So for everybody who's been giving us thumbs up and comments and
Lord.
nice words and support and you know, and as I tell everybody, you know, we are happy to share our wealth with the community, so we appreciate the wealth that you've bestowed
Hey,
upon
no,
us.
no. You're not going there, Lily.
We are too going to share wealth. Are you talking to doggies? Hi, Lily, poo poo. That's Daisy, and that's Lily. We forgot to bring their
She wants a
harnesses.
drink. No, she want a drink.
There's drink in the car, and you can get your ice cream. I know what you really want.
No, she's asking to drink.
I know, but there's water in the car. Watch out for the golf carts.
Why don't you hold your girl?
Oh yeah. Watch your feet.
She said don't.
Hmm?
She said don't. Stay there, stay.
Now it's just like travel. Oh, you like traveling?
Maybe say I'm gonna get the girls.
Okay, Lorelai's taking the dogs
Okay, come here.
to the car to get ice cream and water. So, sorry, we get distracted easy, guys. Yeah, you know, it's, you know, the old joke is for you Filipinos, as you guys know, that all you know, you live on beautiful islands, but yet you can't swim. But yes, Lorelai loves the sunsets and the water, and we spend as much time as we can doing just those type of activities. So, oh, they cruise in the coasters, antique vehicles, kind of. Oh, that's cool. Huh. So, are they just automobiles, or are you talking about boats too? You know, like those really old. Is it a water cruising or cruising the nights for like automobiles? Because we do some of that up in Arkansas, and if you haven't seen Joe and Jenny's channels, J3 channel, he's got some videos of some cruising up in St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, sorry, Springfield, Missouri. I'll get it right. Out on Route 66. So we love cars and car shows, of course. But we went deep. Yeah, we went fishing today, and we caught a bunch of mackerel and a few speckled trout and stuff like that. Had a good time. We had a great guide out of Gulfport, Mississippi, and I'm going to do a video about him and the little trip we took. But if you guys want to book a trip, man, you need to watch that video. He was a good guide, great guy, a good family man, and he took really, really good care of us, and it was nice. Joe says he just missed the car cruise at the fairgrounds. Ah, okay. We, you know, we've been blessed enough to travel a lot, and we like Florida, the Space Coast a whole lot, and we like parts of Florida. See, Lorelai's got her ice cream.
Thirsty.
What do you want me to do?
No, the kid.
Oh, you didn't want me to have the ice cream.
See, Daisy was really thirsty.
You see that, right? So she brought two things back, ice cream and the car key, and I got the car key. But you know, we've been blessed enough to travel, you know, and there's some, you can have it. There's some pretty country, and there's some pretty country down here in Bay St. Louis, Waveland, and Gulfport.
No, you're not getting in it.
That's a
No, they already eat. You want me to spank you?
so Henry's talking about they have a classic cruising of cars and motor. Man, that'd be really cool. Come on, yeah. Joe is saying Joe's in the house, by the way, Lorelai.
I do.
And I will have a new video out from Dallas, Texas, coming out on the 7th. Good. All right. And yeah, if you guys want to drop, your something you want to tell us about, or a question, or something you want to say, just feel free. Reach high, thumbs up. Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here. We're just hoping you guys might get to enjoy the beautiful sunset that we're getting to enjoy while Lorelai's eating ice cream. And Lily's standing there on guard, and Daisy, our other dog, is thinking, can I go home now? And we have a few more days down here, so we don't know exactly what else we're going to be doing, but
Where are we going?
now you're going to take them for a little walk. There you go. Everybody watch Lorelai do her messy hair dance.
Well, it's windy.
Well, we're on the boat all day. Well, literally all day.
No,
You know.
the car. And the dog's riding.
Oh. Tim, thinking of Tim there, Joe. We haven't spoken in a while. I hope your health is doing well for you. So, not being nosy or prying, just hoping your health is doing well. So, but we've been really blessed lately. Our channel is growing and doing very well. We've had a video get over 20,000 views, and which is really good for us. But you know us, we're just simple people. See that fish jump right out there? I just missed him. And Lorelai has been working really hard on her Facebook Reels. And Lily and Daisy has a Reels channel, I think. Right, Lorelai? So Lily's become an internet star herself. More fish jumping.
No.
Joe, we appreciate you dropping all of those. Yeah, we appreciate that, Joe. Joe's doing our moderating, live, or dropping stuff, behind the scenes stuff. What are you doing? Oh. You can have. Ooh. Go speak to him.
Oh, mine. Messy here. Well, that's a car ride. When the window is open and the winds.
Dogs. Yeah.
And yeah, that's my salon pass in the neck. Is I. It looked like our bed is not big enough.
Oh.
So, or where we stayed.
We're used to having a big old king size bed, and our Airbnb has a normal size bed. And you put me on there and her on there and the two dogs, it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
You
that's
kinda
really
like,
tiny. Back to the view. They're smiling. Oh, what is your Henry no content? Oh, so Henry, like, hey, we have a question about. We saw a lot of people that went to kayak. There's no harness. There's no vest.
Life jacket.
Life jacket. Maybe
So-
Henry can answer.
All right, well, we can ask him, but let him look at the sunset. It's beautiful. Not us. We're ugly. So, Henry, if you're still hanging around, there you are. Henry doesn't have a channel, he says. But we appreciate you being a member of ours. Henry, we noticed today, and I asked our fishing guide, and he thought it was Mississippi law and strange, but he thought maybe doing that it was saltwater. He didn't know.
Yeah, that's a coupler. Kids.
Was at least in Arkansas, if you're on a kayak at all of any type and or size, you must wear your life jacket all the time. You can't just have it on the boat. You have to be wearing it. We saw a bunch of people not wearing theirs. I was just curious because where we're from up in Arkansas, if you get caught doing that, it's like a $500 fine, and they don't mess around. Uh-oh. We got action. This looks like the crew that comes in and cleans the bathrooms, because there's some public bathrooms right there. And it is really clean here.
No. Lily.
Rin says thank you to Joe and Jenny for dropping. So, Henry, seeing that you're from the area, do you have a recommendation of the best seafood to eat? A restaurant? Or I was going to take a walk. We're thinking about maybe going to a casino. We're literally, you can't see it, but behind us is the Hollywood Casino in Bay St. Louis. But it's hidden by some trees. But this property, this land, is literally within probably 200 yards of the Hollywood Casino is where we're at. And way over there is some industrial park. You can see Lorelei walking, but if you look way there, let me see if I can zoom in. A Yank in the Philippines is in the house. You have to slow that camera down. Am I going too fast? Is that what you mean when I do this? So you want me to kind of do this? That's good advice, Mr. Yank. We greatly appreciate that. We're not experts at this mobile live streaming. And we just wanted to share the beauty of Bay St. Louis, Mississippi with you. Oh,
Passion
there's the doggies.
Miss Philippines, dog number 1.
Remember, Lorelei has Facebook Reels with the girls now, so she's really trying to promote those. Yeah, Henry, it was just interesting to us. Because, where we're from, my God, I mean, you will go to jail. They're so strict where we're at. And we're just talking about lakes and reservoirs. So I kind of just found it surprising. But it's beautiful out here. The Yank says hello to everybody, even though he hasn't done it yet. I know he does. Yeah, normal, Yeah, that's what we're thinking about. Like I said, we're literally, this boat ramp park area is behind the Hollywood Casino. So we may go over there tomorrow for lunch and gamble a little bit, because we're going to try to go back to a place called Buccaneer Park and fish tomorrow night, which is Tuesday night, and then we leave back out on Wednesday. So no fishing tonight because we've been fishing all day, so we're kind of tired. And I've been getting up early in the morning and going fishing behind the house, but there hasn't been really any fish in the canal. Henry says sorry, the misspelling. Don't worry about that, man. I can't even spell my own name, more or less type it correctly. So don't stress over that. We all get it. And look, here we are doing a live stream, and Lorelei's playing on her phone. See? Is that what you do? Are you doing a reels, Lorelai?
Yeah.
Lorelai's doing reels for the dogs. But we really do appreciate everybody chiming in on short notice, giving us a thumbs up, liking our channel, sharing our channel out, you know, giving us comments. We really appreciate all of that. We've been very fortunate, and we are, and Lorelai's going to dance a jig now. Tim says, I spell great. I just can't type. That's it. I tried to use the voice button on the phone as much as possible. That's what I try to do, is hit that little button and speak what I want to say, but sometimes it comes out way different than what I thought. Yank in the Philippines, speech to text thing message up on my phone. Yeah, it's all right. We understand, Mr. Yank. So, Mr. Yank, you need to go do a video in the Philippines like this. You know, you're there now. You need to go find a beautiful sunset, sit outside and do a live stream, or a sunrise for you. And look, hey, Yank, if you want to drop when you're doing your live streams, you're welcome to. You want to tell everybody when you do your live streams out of the Philippines? Be really nice if we had some lightning way off in the background, a little crackling. Be really pretty. Daisy's already bored. She's like, you know how bored I get. I get so bored. Yeah, I just found it interesting, Henry, and Joe and I talked about this and a few others on some live streams I did a while back. Up in our part of the country, a husband and father, you know, like a 50-year-old and a 30-year-old male, were out kayaking.
They're couple.
It was a father and son.
No, they kiss each other. I saw it.
Okay, well, two gentlemen, whether they're father and son kissing or two guys kissing, I don't know, apparently.
Which one, in the kayak?
The ones that died at the lake.
Huh?
Not today, Lorelai.
Oh, sorry.
No, that was right. That was a girl and a guy.
Come here. There.
I'll tell you a funny. All right. So, and why this brings this up. I know you're too lazy, Mr. Yank, but you got to get that energy and suck up, buddy. But while we're out fishing today, it was really funny. So we saw a guy and a girl kayaking together, right?
And you said it's his son and daughter.
No, I was talking about the ones that died earlier this year. So for today, what we're talking about is there's this guy and a girl fishing, or kayak fishing. And our captain and I thought it was really funny, and we were kind of making fun because the guy is in a really nice, like a Jackson, you know, deep water kayak with paddles and outriggers. I mean, he's got probably a couple $1,000 invested in this kayak. And his girlfriend is in like a Walmart kayak for $300. And she's over there trying to paddle to keep up with them. And he's just sitting back, coasting and enjoying. Neither one were wearing a life jacket. But we thought it was just funny that by the end of the day, that girlfriend is going to be telling her, maybe it was her first date, you know, buddy, I ain't going kayaking with your butt again. You know how much I had to work just to kayak. But the story I was telling about back home this spring, Lorelai, there was a father and son who went kayaking. They went missing. They found them a couple weeks later in 160 feet of water, dead, of course, without life jackets on the boat and or on their kayaks and or on their persons. And so our Game and Fish Commission put out a huge thing to saying that they're going to nail everybody. They have a huge emphasis program on life jackets. Say that again?
The autopsy, the body was the cause of death. This looks like a foul play.
They drowned. They don't know because they're in the water too long.
That's what I'm saying. Never
But
know it's a foul play.
but you know, they were just talking about it's like a big $500 fine always, but now they're going to enforce it. But that's just kind of stuck in my brain
You sit here.
when I see kayakers now
You sit here. You have a good girl.
without life jackets. So, but the couple we saw kayaking today was kind of funny. The poor girl was struggling to keep up with that guy. It was quite funny. And the guide and I were just kind of laughing and joking. Yeah, you know, she looks like she's wore out and tired and beat up, and he's just kicking back, enjoying life.
Oh, it's too late now. It's 8 o'clock.
So Joe is saying that's been the way in Missouri for a long time. Yeah. See, you know, Missouri and Arkansas border each other, so it makes sense.
Isa lang yung
So,
But you can live out in the, what's that, where the key at? Where are you going? Oh, you're going to casino? What time you going?
Daisy, do you have anything to say to everybody? You want to say hi?
Gonna stay longer here.
You want to say hi to Joe and Tim and Henry and the Yank? Hmm?
What time you're thinking you're leaving? Okay. All right.
So do you guys like the beautiful sunset?
Okay. Sige lang, bye-bye. You're going to casino. If you wanna go.
Not today, not tonight.
So they're just gonna leave the key there?
We could go tomorrow during the day for lunch. Talking about going to one of the local casinos. Thank you, Tim. Hey, Tim, good to hear from you, and I hope you keep doing well health-wise and all that good stuff. So, Joe says it looks like out there in Mendora. Tim says goodbye to everybody, and everybody take good care. We're talking about going to the casino tonight, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I think I'd rather go to the casino during the day, maybe eat some lunch at the buffet, gamble for an hour or two, and then call it quits. We're not dressed for casino life as it is. I know the casinos don't care what you wear because they just take your money. But Joe says be safe and take care of Tim. What's happening with the typhoon in the Philippines? We haven't been able to keep up. Does anybody have a word on it? Yank or anybody? Good enough 360, calm water, good for kayaking, I am sure. Yeah, this is, you know, a bay or an inlet, I guess, and it's pretty calm. We were here last night. Yeah, you can tell right now it's glass. We caught a few fish off of that point last night, but there's people there tonight, and there's people fishing here, and we didn't bring the fishing gear with us because we went fishing today. We hired a charter and went inshore fishing with a guide today and spent a good 5 hours out on the water. So Joe says it's pasted in the Philippines. Oh, it passed the Philippines now. Okay, good. So the typhoon has moved past the Philippines. All right. That's good to know. Do any damage? Did it make landfall or did it just kind of skirt the Philippines? Good and stuff, 360. It's good to see you. Do you like to go kayaking then? That's what we were talking about earlier was down here in Mississippi where we're visiting, I saw kayakers without life jackets, so I didn't know if it was okay in Mississippi to kayak without life jackets. Where we're from, it is absolutely not to kayak or jet ski without a life jacket on. And I think Texas is the same way if I remember right. Some more fish jumping out there. See it? We are only going to be here until Wednesday morning. So we have another full day. Henry, we're only going to be here. We got here this weekend. We have to be back. Leave. We have to leave out on Wednesday. And it's a good 10-hour drive for us with the dogs. Because, we got to stop every so often and let them out of the cage and feed them and water them. So it takes us about 10 hours to get down here. But, I think I've said before the other day that I'm really surprised. It's a nice area, guys. I mean, I would have never thought to come here for a vacation. But if you like kind of a mellow beach vibe, kind of a chill thing, I think Bay St. Louis is not a bad area. Let's see, Good and Stuff 360 says, in New York, New York maybe, where I kayak, you just need to have them on the kayak. But I normally wear yours. That's good. Yeah, we're Joe's from Missouri. I'm from Arkansas, and I got a lot of friends in Texas. I know for those 3 states, personal watercrafts and kayaks is a mandated. You must wear it, no questions asked, whether you like it or not. So I was just interesting because we saw that couple in Mississippi here today, and we ate at a couple. What's going on?
Bird.
Is that a bird? Hey, Poo-Poo. Just a bird.
No, that's not a bird. It's a bird.
Poo-Poo saw a bird.
Her name is Daisy.
Oh, I got you. Good. Those fat fingers, we all have them. But it's been surprisingly nice down here. Like I said, we've traveled all over the Gulf Coast, East Coast, and
Where are you gonna go?
I think for the money, it's not a bad place to come and visit if you want a relaxing.
Yeah, people are nice.
People are really friendly here.
Yeah. Old times.
It looks like what?
Like an old times.
Old times? You mean people are polite?
Like you stop up.
That guy's gonna eat you.
They're dumping.
No, he's gonna this guy here is gonna throw a sei net out and try to catch some bait fish. Is what he's doing.
Yes.
Daisy is upset.
Oh my goodness, that's not your house either. So Daisy is not still.
But what was I gonna say? So we get distracted so much when we're together. But prices aren't too bad here. We've had some good food at a couple different restaurants. We'll put in one of my videos or something in my recap of the area. I'll list our favorite place to eat that we've been down here. Our Airbnb is right on a canal, which is nothing special, but it was definitely about half the cost here than it was going to be like over in Gulf Shores, Alabama. So the Airbnbs here were cheaper than Gulf Shores, Alabama, which we've been to on a number of occasions. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
So that's illegal too?
Yeah, he's bait casting. He's got a net he's throwing out, and he's going to try to catch bait fish like our fishing guy would.
Yeah. Hey, stop.
Again, you guys see the guy casting the bait net? Yeah, but OMJ is down here.
Ooh, the swing.
See it? So he's trying to get him some bait fish. Maybe some shrimp. But that's right. OMJ is located down here, and Shooting Star is also from Mississippi. So if you guys don't know their channels, check their channels out. And of course, Henry, I'm from Mississippi, northern part. Okay.
Mississippi is big.
Yeah, it's a big state.
We're in the bay.
That's a big ear.
What time is it? How many minutes is left?
Just a few more. Yeah, it looks like he's net fishing in the Providence. Yeah, he's basically trying to catch some bait fish, some shrimp, something to so he doesn't got to pay for it, which is the smart way to go. So we've been live for about 40 minutes. We're gonna be what?
Yeah, it's a $5 per dozen the shrimp.
Yeah, our guide said that shrimp here runs $5 per a dozen of live shrimp. I was joking with our guide today when we hooked up with them. I said, now look, I need to explain a couple things to you. These girls are from the Philippines, so they're going to beg you to keep anything and everything. So you just got to enforce the rules. And
no, we do only legal, man.
But they did good. They only kept
legal
legal fish. But I told them, I said, and if you don't catch us any fish, they're going to eat your bait. They're going to take your bait home and eat it. So we caught a bunch of fish today.
Yeah, in Walmart it's $6 a pound. A lot of
but that wasn't live. Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap this up in about 10 minutes. Sorry, about 8.5 minutes, and then we got to get out of here because I know that the mosquitoes are going to come out and kill us. And look at that pretty boat. You see the boat?
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take a...
Let's watch the boat for a few minutes. So stay with us, but we're going to get off of here in about eight minutes or so. And we're going to head back to the Airbnb and probably eat some watermelon, relax. Nice pontoon boat. That's the other really cool thing about down here that I've been surprised by. We've seen just about every type of boat there is. Bass boats, fiberglass boats, aluminum boats, pontoon boats, bay boats, some older deck boats. We've seen just about everything. That's a beautiful image, though. Thanks, Joe, for dropping their links. We appreciate that. We encourage everybody that we know to go and visit each other, like and subscribe, share to their channels, help support everybody. You don't got to give anybody money or anything like that, but just going and saying hi and, hey, we recognize that you're working hard on your YouTube world is something that we all much appreciate. A couple more boats going out fishing tonight. Lorelai and I, our channel is all about stuff that her and I do. Our travels, our adventures, our life, our goofiness. We've done a lot of immigration stuff over the years. A lot of traveling to the Philippines. We have our dogs on there. You name it, we just kind of cover it. This trip, food, a lot of cooking videos. We don't e-beg or anything, so that's not our thing. And we support our friends and community and try to help ensure that everybody is doing well wherever they're at. And if you guys don't know, we are all, I say we, let me say me, apparently, I am always happy to give free advice to anybody who needs it about any subject matter. So if you need advice, you just let me know. I'll be happy to give it. Yeah, we're almost done.
You ready to look at your face?
My face? No.
You have to say goodbye.
All right. That's my face. That's Lorelai's face.
They're not like this.
All right, my friends, the mosquitoes are starting to get after us. So I think we're going to pack it up, but we wish everybody well. We hope you guys are doing great out there. We want you guys to go out and do good deeds, support each other, support your friends, your families, do the right things in life, and just all in all, have a great time in life because life is too short, right? Yep.
You can stretch it however you like.
That's right. So, all right, David and
Lorelai,
with
Babuhay.
the Philippine-American couple, The Adventures of. We'll say goodnight, and we will see you next time. Take care, guys.
Oh, I thought it was a fish.
No.